But Chelsea have come for the 3 points. It's a place you always used to win, Gus, isn't it?
I think it's a place that normally Chelsea finds really nice to play, Old Trafford, always. And I understand what Sarri is saying. You know, when you have so many problems, one day Man United is going to win a football game, and probably it could be today. But I think it's the opposite now. I think it's a great time to go and play Old Trafford. There's so many nerves in there. If you start in the front foot, you put pressure, score a goal, early, then everything will come together. So it's a good opportunity for both clubs, but especially for Chelsea.
Conte have made a darting run into the middle. He was the target of Hazard's cross. Lovely ball over the top. Lukaku, goal side. Still Romelu Lukaku. Eventually thwarted by Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Could have dealt with it earlier. I mean, it's difficult when you're trying to take one of those when it's coming over your shoulder. When he makes
run, David Luiz is in there as well. It was Rashford that got his head to it initially. And Chelsea are looking potentially potent on the counter-attack, not with deliveries like that from Azpilicueta. Hazard quick to let him know.
Yeah, he has every right to do that, Hazard, because he made up a lot of ground. You see him just starting his run now from the halfway line. Azpilicueta gets a good early sight.
Moving forward, another 1-2 with Mata. Eventually the move breaks down. Just appeared to be a United team short of energy. Couldn't accuse them of that in the early. Pogba. Good improvisation, it's Shaw playing it in. Juan Mata! Delights around Old Trafford. Juan Mata on his birthday against his former club, and it is a goal that reinvigorates Manchester United's push for a place in the top four.
I mean, this is all about Luke Shaw and the run that he makes, and Lukaku clever too, because it's not easy to get that right, and it's deft from the Belgian. But Shaw had continued his run, and he was in behind the Chelsea defence, and now they're vulnerable big time.
Here's Shaw finding Lukaku. Pogba made an uncharted run towards the back post. It's Rudiger that head both. At the moment they find themselves behind, but Hazard trying to open up the Manchester United defence, wins a free kick in a very promising position. It's Marcos Alonso. Goalkeeper didn't have any work to do with that. Kovacic, Alonso, Hazard taking on Herrera. So the defence from Manchester United proves effective. Willian working it short for Hazard, back in from Willian, via a deflection and out for a scoop forward by David Luiz. Shaw's header falling for Higuain. Red shirts all around Willian, making life difficult. And so times a good advantage with Young in possession now for United. Back from Jorginho, Willian. Azpilicueta with time to measure the cross, but only hitting the nearest United. Again, just dropping that little bit deeper, linking up the play, finding Young. David Luiz in corner. Swung into a dangerous area. It's taken a little double ricochet and headed into the back of one Chelsea player by another, and eventually able to clear.
I think this is Rudiger into Alonso.
All to find him, it's Marcus Rashford. Just forced wider than he wanted to go, and Azpilicueta in the end can make sure it's nothing worse than a corner.
Yeah, well, he had that moment where he could have pulled the trigger, Rashford, but he was unsure he was going to...
5 matches against the other sides in the top 6. Here comes from Young. There's a fraction. It's the Belgian that comes away with possession. Azpilicueta marked at the far post. Good movement off the ball from Mata. Arrizabalaga handling Jorginho, which followed it, giving United this free kick, which Young has dinked inside for now. No immediate support. Pogba back for Mata. Swept in dangerously. Pace of action at the far post from Marcos Alonso is essential.
Yeah, Lindelof was lurking just behind. I think this is beautifully measured by Mata.
In swinging delivery from Young, coming round the back. just a little bit too high for Bai.
Yeah, but again, good movement. He's just kind of held his ground, hasn't he?
Immediate response to get themselves back ahead. Mata. Out of play. Rudiger. Oh, spilled by the goalkeeper. Put in for 1-1. It'll go down as another David De Gea error. It's another crucial goal scored against Manchester United. He shakes his head in disbelief. And Manchester United's excellent first half won't count for anything positive. 1-1.
Well,
Chelsea trying to get on the front foot from the very off. Scoop ball back over the top. Higuain sandwiched between that. And then ran down the cul-de-sac. Free kick when it's given goes United's way. Hazard is hurt.
yeah, still then. I think Hazard tried to make that look more of a foul. He seemed to lean into Matic.
Rashford going for goal. Rifa Balaga able to gather the ball into his chest.
He does that so much in trying to hit the deck before it arrives.
Hazard. Held on for Marcus Alonso. First time ball in from him. Hits Ashley Young. Shaw attacking down the United left, but Marcus Alonso making a marauding run forward for him. Young's ball in, not the best. He's going to break for Bai. Just couldn't find either a clean finish or a teammate.
Yeah, it should.
Calmly. Very effectively as well for Willian. Catches Juan Mata and receives a yellow card. Only his second in 52 games this season.
Yeah, I think referee was.
Higuain just dropped off. And then caught Herrera.
Yeah.
But that might not be enough for them today. Here's Hazard. Williams ball in. Higuain was waiting. Get back out for Jorginho. Too much elevation on. Rashford with the nutmeg of Marcus Alonso. Couldn't get past. Here's Shaw. Lukaku couldn't quite feather it back into his path. Marcus Rashford showing his outstanding Kovacic. Hazard bustling and bulldozing. The shot he can find N'Golo Conte. 3 in the centre for him. Pogba makes. This time it's Willian. Yeah, fraction over.
And again, I think the keeper is well positioned to deal with it. Should it have...
Well, the tension is... Willian's delivery. Higuain jumped for it. Now Willian. If anything, it's Chelsea that are looking the more likely to be able to score. Hasn't scored in 115 games for club and country in replacement of the man who scored a hat-trick this season.